His name is Dennis Ball. His show must go on. The yellow felt just floats and serves up mad dad jokes. The score is 40 love to me. He's the Wimbledon of comedy. He does the interviews that make your POV skew towards hilarity. Oh baby, can't you see? The score is 40 love to me. He's the Wimbledon of comedy.
What's up, ballers? How's it going? Dennis Ball here. Who we got? Mark. What's up, Mark? How's it going? Thanks for coming out for the show, man. Appreciate it. I'll tell you a dad joke when we go over to my comedy club. And good evening, ballers. I just want to tell you guys, man, this is the very first episode of Dennis Ball Live. So give me a shout out if you're in the chat, Mark. I appreciate you saying hello. You having a good night tonight, Mark? What's new? Anything? Talk to me, man. Alright, so tonight I'm going to tell you dad jokes, Mark, and anybody else who might come over here. But if it's just you and me, Mark, I'm telling all my dad jokes to you. Captain Love Handles, what's up, man? How are ya? Captain Love Handles, I have jokes just for you as well. And perfect, lights. I'm glad to see that chats are showing up on my fireplace, which was what my plan was. I might move them up a bit, but yeah, I thought that was cool. Did you have a good week, Captain Love Handles? Thanks for coming in, man. I know that you're probably still working, but you know. In any case, I'm excited to get to show you guys my new comedy club, CHUCKLEBALLS. You guys want to head over there? Come on, let's go. It's my new comedy club, CHUCKLEBALLS. All right, guys, thanks for coming out to CHUCKLEBALLS tonight. We got 4 people watching, which is a record for me, I think. Why don't you guys say hi in the chat? Because I'm going to tell jokes to the people who are chatting to me. So, Mark is first up, Mark. Mark, you know, I was standing in front of the mirror this morning, and I thought, man, any minute now they're going to kick me out of IKEA. Because I was, like, naked at IKEA. Get it? All right, Love Handles. Let's see. I got one for Captain Love Handles. Captain Love Handles, I tried some oatmeal shampoo this morning. My oatmeal might have been clean, but it tasted disgusting. KR, what is up, KR? How you doing, baby? KR's in the house, and also, I gotta give a shout out to Captain Love Handles. KR, I have a dad joke for you. You ready, man? A TGIF is right. Thank God it's funny. All right, here's my one for you, KR. KR, I actually sent a nude picture of myself to my entire address book. Can you believe that? The embarrassment of it was hard enough to handle, man, but it also cost me a small fortune in stamps. It took them a second to get that one, but it cost a small fortune in stamps because they were, like, I actually mailed it to everybody. Instead of, like, emailing it. All right, hold on a second. Who else we got? All right, I'm going to Paul in Long Beach, who was here earlier, and I know he's going to be back, so I'm going to tell him one because he was actually commenting. Paul, you know, I was thinking about death the other day. What? That's not the joke, you guys. Come on. No, I was thinking about death the other day, and I was like, man, You know, when you die, people cry and gnash their teeth and wish that you would come back. But then when you actually do, they like run away screaming in terror. Like they don't want you to come back. They're like, no, stay dead, please. Don't be a zombie. Scummy Mummy, speaking of undead beings, it's Scummy Mummy in the house. Scummy Mummy. I have a joke for you, Scummy. You ready? Scummy Mummy. You know, when I got married, I tried to have my wedding at the library, but I couldn't because it was booked. Oh, what kind of bees make milk? Tell us, Scummy Mummy. I know the answer, but I'm waiting for your chat to come through, Scummy Mummy. Boobies, that's right. We're bringing them home, back to the playground. But speaking of libraries, you know, I asked the librarian for a book about turtles, Scummy Mummy. She was like, hardback. I'm like, yeah, you know, with those little heads. A book of turtles, you know those guys. Boobies, exactly. My windshield was covered in ice this morning, guys. I know some of you are going to have that problem tomorrow morning. But I used my Target card to scrape it off, but I only got 10% off. Because that's what you get off when you get a Target card. Right, KR? I'm enjoying this, having the laugh track on my, you know, at my beck and call. I can say anything I want to and people think it's funny. Why should you never brush your teeth with your left hand, Captain Love Handles? Do you know? Captain Love Handles? Because toothbrushes work better. You just use your hand. It's just kind of like you're scraping the Oreos off your teeth with your fingers. Not that I've ever done that. I wouldn't do that. That would be gross. All right. KR. I think I owe Mark Rojas a joke. Mark, you know, they invented a new thought-controlled air freshener. It makes sense when you think about it. It makes sense. Like, literally, when you think about it, it makes sense. And, you know, Captain Love Handles, I really like hot stoves. I don't know why. I can't put my finger on it, really. Because it's hot and it will burn my hand. Yeah, I know. It's good, right? Have it your own laugh track. It's highly recommended. You can even, like, make people, like, pay attention by going... Aww. Or, you know, get a little gasp. Or, like, a kitten comes in. Aww. All right, hold on a second. You guys know what the hottest part... Hold on, who am I? KR. You know what the hottest part of learning to ride a bike is? The pavement. The pavement. Because you fall off the bike and smash your face on the ground. All right, hold on. I have more jokes. I have a few more jokes here. Let's see here. KR, you know what a chocolate bar's pronouns are? Her, she. That's right, her, she. Because Hershey bars sounds like her, she pronouns. Get it? All right. Well, the laugh track's broken for some reason. All right, hold on a second. Why is it easy to weigh fish, Scummy Mummy? Do you know? Scummy Mummy, why is it easy to weigh fish? They come with their own scales. Because they're like fish scales, and it sounds like scales that used to weigh things. So it's both things are called scales. Any good camel jokes? Why don't you tell me a camel jokes? I might have. I'd have to look one up. You know. Hold on a second. Here's a good one. There's a new trend. Skydiving without a parachute. People really do this. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It sounds scary, but trust me, you'll be in heaven after you do it. Like, literally. Paul! Paul, what's up? Paul from Long Beach came into the house. Lots of snow. Yes. So you're all supposed to prepare for blizzard conditions just because the scientific establishment and the media said so? And anyone who says it will be sunny and 70 is canceled? Oh, wrong one. I meant... All I'm saying, Paul from Long Beach says, is lots of money's changing hands in snow shovel industry. Do your own meteorology. That's right, Paul. That's absolutely right. They're making lots of money off salt and scrapers. That's right, Paul. All right, since Paul came, I'm going to grab a couple of jokes from the archives. Just because I need to. I need to do that. Oh, man, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go right to the Reddit dad jokes. Nah, I already pulled the good ones. Hold on a second, man. I got some from the archives. I can go to one. If you guys can wait a second here. Oh, these are from... Let me pull one from the past. From a long time ago so that you don't remember it so much, guys. Hold on, man. I got some good ones here. All right, hold on. Hold on a second. All right, here. These are some pretty good ones. All right, ready, Paul from Long Beach? Hold on. I still got my peeps in here. All right, hold on. Thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate it, guys. You know, I had a Star Wars joke I was going to tell you guys, but it was kind of forced. I mean, seriously, forced. But I'll tell you guys, you know, you guys know how the Terminator got so muscular, right? This is a classic Dennis Ball joke. He used steroids. Steroids. Georgia Constitution Media in the house defending the First Amendment. What's up, man? Thanks for coming in. Hey, listen. Did you hear, Georgia, did you hear about the sci-fi star who had to turn to stripping to make ends meet? Flashdance Gordon was his name. Flashdance Gordon. Because it was, that's like Flashdance and Gordon. Flash Gordon combined. Any of your mama jokes? No, Scummy Mummy, I think that might be a different channel. But seriously, folks. Do you know what Admiral Akbar's favorite music to listen to is? This is turning into sci-fi jokes. It's trap music Admiral Akbar likes to listen to. Oh, that's a classic, yes. I used to have 2 Mexican friends, but now I just have 1. That's a classic. You know? I always say mucho to my Spanish-speaking friends. It means a lot to them. Like, literally means a lot. You know? All right, let's see here. It's like Princess Leia always shops at the Darth Mall. That's right, Paul. I never heard about that one before. That's good. That's good. Oh, man. That's funny. Hold on a second here. I got a few more. What droid is never hungry? BB-8. Because he ate stuff. Man, no matter what, they laugh. That Flashdance Gordon is classic, right, Georgia? That's a good one. Did you guys hear about the Jedi that was amazing with Photoshop? Yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I messed it up. Usually I would edit that part out. You guys wouldn't even know it happened. But seriously. All right, a couple more, and then I'm going to do a Q&A. So type in your questions for Dennis Ball in the chat right now. And then I'll have them there ready to go when I go back to the study, when we take a ride back to the study and we do the Q&A. Sound good, guys? All right. Thanks, Georgia Constitution. Give me questions in the chat, my dudes. All right, hold on a second. What's a stormtrooper's favorite store? I have a couple more sci-fi jokes for you. What's a stormtrooper's favorite store? You guys know? The one next to Target. Because they never hit they always miss. Right? You guys are the best. Thank you guys for coming into the chat, and stuff. Hold on a second. Do you guys know why Yoda is so busy and stressed out? He's swamped. I mean, for one thing, his place is a mess. It's an absolute mess, man. It's an absolute mess. Hold on a second. Okay. What? I have one more. This one's a bit of a stretch. Oh my God. What did the stormtroopers say when Han Solo came out of the bedroom? Hands up! Hands up! Like hands up? Hands up? All right. Okay, thank you very much, man, for coming out to CHUCKLEBALLS. All right, let's head back to the study for the little bit of chat. Now, okay, yes, here we go. We've got some chats in here, and I will answer them. They should be appearing here on the side by my fireplace, but they're not, but it's okay, because I can see them on the side. All right, let's see here. Don't eat Wookiee steak, it's really chewy. That's so true. Scummy Mummy asks, how did you meet Jacob the carpetbagger? Okay, now the shouts, the blah, blah, blah. The chat is populating. I met Jacob just from being a fan, and I emailed him about being on the program, and I didn't hear back from him. But I thought, this guy's busy, man. He's not going to want to be on Dennis Ball. But in any case, I went into his chat, and I said, hey, Dennis Ball here, blah, blah, blah. And he said, oh, Dennis, man. And I said something like, hey, can I mail you my Halloween record? Because I have a Halloween record on them. People don't know about it that much. And he was like, sure, okay. And I mailed it to him, and he said that he would come on the program. He was very nice. And so, but we had to schedule it several months out. He's very busy. And so we scheduled it, and he did the first show. And then I asked him if he would come back and come to the Museum of Puppetry Arts with me because Santa was there. And he said yes, he would join me there. And so that's how we met. And he's a great guy, and I consider him a friend now. I don't see him a heck of a lot, but he's a wonderful person, and I love Jacob. All right, let's see here. Any more questions? Hey, Ghostbusters Quick Response Unit in the house. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters Quick Response Unit, a division of the Atlanta Ghostbusters. An amazing institution. Go to Ghostbusters, ATLGhostbusters.com or something like that, but you'll find them online. Who's my favorite singing gorilla? Oh, I would have to say it is... Who do you think it is? You know who it is, man. Magilla Gorilla. No, I'm just kidding. It's that blue gorilla. You know his name. His name is, Sugar, Spice, and Everything Nice. His name... Why am I drawing... I know the gorilla. Hold on. He's a friend of mine. His name's Sarsaparilla, the gorilla. I don't know why I couldn't remember that for a second, but yeah, he's gonna be on the show at some point. I have a date with him. He's great. I have a plan. I know where I'm gonna shoot it and everything. I know exactly what I'm gonna do with that blue gorilla, that bass playing gorilla. Is going to be playing bass on a green field in front of a farmhouse. And I might even get a drone to fly in and get some. I just have so many ideas for this blue gorilla. When he's ready for me, man. Thank you. Yeah, Sarsaparilla. Exactly. Great bait, Paul. No, it's Sarsaparilla. He's cool. Also, I want to tell you guys tomorrow at Galactic Quest Comics in Buford, there's an amazing band playing, the Possum Kingdom Ramblers. They do a set there. Captain Love Handles is a friend of those guys, so, definitely check that out. I'm going to try and go. So, yeah, if you're there, you might see Dennis Ball. Literally, they're, shooting a video. So if you come to tomorrow at, 2 p.m. or 3, maybe 4 to Galactic Quest in Buford, you might see Dennis Ball. Dude, Spilly Jane in the house. Spilly Jane, how's Earl? Is he doing well? Toylanta, of course. Yes, and I'll also plug Toylanta, which is a really cool toy convention, and Dennis Ball's going to be there as well. So if you're interested in meeting Dennis Ball, PM me, and I'll tell you dad jokes in person. You'll meet me in person and be on my program. If you go to Toylanta, you can do that. You just have to reach out to me and go to Toylanta. Georgia, go to Toylanta. It's a cool place, man. It's awesome. Yeah, Paul, that's far away, man. But I might go to California one day. You never know. You never know. Let me see. Do we have any more questions here? What's my favorites? Yes. Earl says hi. Hi, Earl. Earl is Billy Jane's parrot. Earl Grey Parrot is his full name. And he was on the program, like, last week. So if you didn't see that one, you should. It's short, but oh, so sweet. It's like a little drop of Canadian maple syrup. So delicious, that episode. Augusta. Yeah, Toyland is fun. It used to be like G.I. Joe oriented, and I'm talking vintage, like the tall ones that are a foot tall with the fuzzy beards. Because there's a whole thing with those. There's a lot of people that collect them, and there's new ones, and there's guys that build the custom ones. And there's like $1 Million Man guys. And there's all of these huge dioramas there, which are incredible. And then there's people selling like custom Star Wars stuff. Like you can get... Please tell Anna I said hello. Oh, Paul, I will. Anna Balka? My violinist friend? Bobby Broadway in the house. All the way from Broadway, New York. Are you in New York, Bobby Broadway? The Max toy with some eyes. I don't know what that means. Are you talking about those? Yeah, so Toylanta, it's cool. It really is. Last year they had a huge pirate ship with Kraken like scene, and the Kraken was destroying a house, and killing guys, and they were flying into the water. It was amazing. And then some guys are playing cards downstairs, and there's a vampire coming out of a coffin in the bottom, but it's very, very hidden. It was an incredibly cool. I mean, I actually made a video about it. It doesn't have any jokes in it. It's just the Kraken ship diorama. I'll put a link to it in the comments. It's amazing. So if they'll probably bring that back again. Seeing it in person is cool. Oh, you're in Chaos in Tampa, Florida. This thing's happening in Tampa that are cool, I bet, but it's not too far, Chaos. You should come up for Dragon Con or something. There's some good conventions here in town, you know. Hold on a second. I'm getting a little bit misplaced. All right, let's see here. I'm having a lot of fun. You guys enjoying this live stream? Oh, Mark has a... Yes, please. If anyone has a joke, tell me the joke and I'll read it and try and make it funny. Who lives in a cupboard under the sea? Who, Mark? Who lives... SOS pad? SOS pad. Who's living the cupboard under the sea? SOS pad. Okay, it's like that's his SOS pad. I think that there's something... I'm not totally getting the... Thank you, Paul. Georgia Constitution Media, your risque humor is appreciated, but not quite a dad joke. You know? So I won't totally read it out loud, but I could read it on the comments, Chuckle. It's a little risque. Georgia Constitution Media. It's Comic-Con in San Diego. No, man. I mean, there's actually an Atlanta Comic-Con coming up, but I'm not sure if I want to go to that. I have a huge pile of comic books next to me to read, and I haven't read them. And I don't have any money to buy more comic books right now. So I'm thinking I should just plan on organizing my current pile of comic books and reading them. But I do like to. I want to go to more stuff like that to shoot video. You know but I think I will be. There's like a Lego thing going on here soon. There's like a Lego event in town, and the Atlanta Ghostbusters are gonna be there. So I'm gonna stop by to see those guys and see some of the Legos and stuff. So I'll be shooting a video there. That's like a Lego convention, and I might go to Atlanta Comic Con, but I think it's just really strictly comics. I don't know if there's a lot of cosplayers there. Because you want to get a really cool visual scene, not just a bunch of guys hunched over brown boxes buying Wolverine. Why did the car smell so bad, Scummy Mummy? Tell me. Let's see here. I have some good comments to read here. Hold on. It's no cool. Don't sweat it, Georgia Constitution, man. I love your vibes. It's all good. Bobby Broadway, SOS pads for the dirty jobs. It's like steel will. Yes. I get it. I think I missed this. I didn't get the setup entirely, Bobby. I think we'll need to like workshop it a little bit, man. I'm sure it's funny. I just didn't understand. Chaos, enjoying the live stream. Dude, thank you for coming. I appreciate you coming out. It's fun. I'm enjoying the live stream. Let's see here. Why'd the car smell so bad? I'm waiting for the... Because it had gas! Oh, my, that's good, Scummy Mummy. That is good. The car smelled back from old Tour Comics. That's pretty funny. I mean, really. Do I love red velvet cookies? I wouldn't mind one right now. With a glass of milk? With a glass of milk? I wouldn't mind that one bit. What was Lando's nickname before he became a skilled pilot? I don't know, Paul. What was it? SpongeBob's hardcore friend is SOS Pad. Instead, instead of Pat. Trick. I get it. Oh, I get it, because he's not a sponge. Oh, my gosh. You guys, you would think I didn't know what the heck I was doing, man. Jeez. All right, Bobby, I got you. I'm on board now. I'm with you. The hardcore, yeah, he's got it. Lando's nickname before he... Hey, type the joke and the punchline in one comment, because it's such a lag that it's difficult to... Lando, before he became a skilled pilot, Lando's nickname was Crashdo, because instead of landing, he would crash. It's a good one, Paul, in Long Beach. I like it. Recco. Recco. That's another good option. From the Ghostbusters Quick Response Unit. Yeah, Valentine's Day is coming next month. I should have a joke about that, Mark, but I don't have anything prepared. It's one of my least favorite holidays, though. I have to say, it seems like a ripoff. Nobody likes it. People who have a relationship don't like it because it's a pain in the neck. People who aren't in a relationship don't like it because it's deeply depressing. And nobody likes it because they have to spend money with red garbage. Except for Hallmark Incorporated. They love it. But none of us like it. I don't. I try not to do much for that, but then it makes you look bad. So you have to do something. But then you're really just doing it for Mama Hallmark, you know? Like, why don't we just go see a show, baby? We don't gotta buy no chocolates. Let's go see a concert. A snuggle or something. Alright, let me go back to the comments. Hold on. Reading all comments makes me crave bonkers scan. Oh, man. Are you reading Bananas and Dynamite magazine, too? Dirt and friends in the house. What's up, Bowie? How you doing, my man? That's Dirt and Friends. He's a gamer. Block of Dirt. You can follow him on YouTube. Dennis, where can you get my merch? You can go to DennisBallShow.com. There are some T-shirts and stuff linked there. If you know, there's a few things, but let me tell you something, Scummy Mummy. PM me. I'll send you a. You've been so cool. I'm gonna send you like a sticker or a magnet or something. All right. Yeah, I couldn't get a reservation at the library. They were all booked. That's right. That's a classic. You live a mile from Bobby Broadway lives a mile from Hallmark headquarters. That must be extremely romantic. Are the employees all have hearts in their eyes all day long? They probably eat like little hot candies for lunch every day. All of them, like a soup made out of that. A tennis ball walked into a bar. It was served right away. Yes, that's right. Man, when I did an episode with Living and Growing, who's a rapper from New Orleans, he told me that joke on the episode. It was freaking amazing. Living and Growing, New Orleans rapper. Check him out. All right, hold on. Macaroni and trees. Yes, I get it. Description. Okay, dead friends. Yes. It's all women watching the Hallmark Channel. I don't know, man. I think you probably find a selection of other humans watching it, but I don't watch the Hallmark Channel. Some people watch it ironically, and they like to make fun of the Christmas movies or whatever, or they just like that. The Christmas movies, particularly, are, it's funny. They're enjoyed ironically and unironically by some people, but man, they churn those things out like you wouldn't believe. It's crazy. Paul, any new Ghost Cave music coming soon? What a kind question. Ghost Cave is our house band. And they have a couple of little 7-inch records out and some, you know, they do the theme song and whatnot. But nothing coming yet, Paul, but you know, they're always making stuff for the show. And so eventually, hopefully, there'll be like a Dennis Ball album out that people can get. There are a few songs on the program, but not enough to make an album, you know. I got hit in the head with a drink can. It's okay, it was a soft drink. That's right, Georgia Constitution Media. Because if it was hard liquor, you would be telling a different story. Right? If it was hard liquor, you'd be telling a different story. Hallmark Channel is late night Cinemax with no bedrooms. Well, I don't know. They have a lot of like romantical inclinations, but then there's also this sort of just dumbness about it. Like they'll just be like, oh, she's a lawyer from the big city, and she's like, you know, doesn't care about Christmas, and he owns a toy store in her hometown, and her father's a toy maker, and his name just happens to be Christopher Kringle, and then she falls and bonks her head and learns the meaning of Christmas and falls in love with the guy, and they make the Christmas festival a big success and save the orphanage. And that's it. They're all like that. And they're from the big city, and then they find love back home. All right, who do I got? We must have some great... Scummy Mummy, you like the stream? Thanks, man. I can't believe I've been going for 30 minutes. Dennis Ball and Chuck Call, and I tried to get Skilo on the show, you know? I wish it was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl that was good, I would call her. But no, he ignored my messages. He doesn't want to be on. There's other people I asked too, famous people. They don't come on, most of them. Joe Jack came on. Hold on. Jeff Schramm, Harley Danger Team. What's up, Harley Danger Team in the house? Harley Danger's a video artist. You gotta watch her on YouTube. She's gonna be on tonight at 9. Is that right, Jeff? And it's like a really tripped out tab. Put the link in the description, in the chat, Jeff. It's a really trippy video show and just a fun group of people. So if you're hanging out and you want to just kind of chill and, you know, have some cool visuals for like an hour or two, like, join those guys. It's really cool. Jeff, you missed 30 minutes of dad jokes. You're going to have to rewind it and watch it, man. There's a lot of dad jokes in this episode. People are telling them in the chat, and I'm reading them. So there's tons. All right, hold on a second. Let's see here. Yeah, there's always a fence getting fixed by a guy in a flannel shirt and Hallmark. Always. Probably Broadway. Homestar Runner. Yes, Mark. I do remember Homestar Runner. That was an amazing website. It was like flash animation, sort of. I would go to that all the time. Is it still up, Mark? Do you know? Does that website still work? I don't think it does, because I think flash animation doesn't work anymore. Oh, you're in between seasons, Jeff. So, okay. Well, just go to the Holly Danger YouTube channel, you guys, and subscribe to it. And then you can watch some of the old ones, and then when they come back, you can be on there. And Dennis Ball comes on, too. And I also did an episode with her, so that's funny. You can always check that out, too. Bobby Broadway, you're running with the Hallmark thing. Really running with. He's talking about furries and stuff. It's amazing. I can't follow it all, Bobby. Spandex furries were better than the modern ones. Okay, everybody. Yeah, totally. Homestar's on YouTube. Yeah, I'm sure you can watch. That's right, Jeff. Good call. If you haven't seen Homestar Runner, guys, I recommend you check it out. It's actually a precursor to so much internet stuff. And it's amazingly funny. There's two brothers named Chapman did it. And it's just so good. It's so good. Paul says, I wouldn't want to live above Lionel Richie's apartment. Can you imagine the racket? He would last all night long. Not only that, Paul, but he'd be dancing on the ceiling. All night, okay? All night long, dancing on the ceiling, and making busts of people out of clay. Like blind women in an attempt to pick them up or something. I don't know. Something wrong with my eyeball, though, guys. Hold on a second. Trogdor, yeah, exactly. Trogdor. Like, I always sometimes I say, nice gerb to people, like nice gerb, like the coach would say. He was funny. There were a whole bunch of characters. It was like the little strong bad, like Mexican wrestler guy, and then there was the Homestar Runner. I would have really fit in with that crew. I feel like I would have been a good part of that team. I probably need more characters on the show, but it's hard to do a lot of different people at the same time. Plus, I love my guests. I like to talk to humans. Yeah, thanks, Georgia Constitution Media. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, hit like and subscribe and stuff to my channel because, man, I'm struggling. I'm not even at 1,000 yet. I'm at like 750 or something. 720. It's sad, man. Don't cheer for that, man. It's bad. It's sad that I don't have 1,000 because that's when you start getting monetized. I'd start getting like 15 cents a month for my videos. But still, it's better than nothing. But I want to get more people to see the show. You know? Eventually, I'd go on Adult Swim is my plan. You know, that I would like make this into a real thing and people would be like, Dad, tennis ball? Yes, we'll buy that, sure. You know what I'm saying? And then that becomes like a huge thing. And then I could, you know, go to like fancy award dinners and things, and they'd give me like trophies and stuff. Be like, Dennis Ball, you're the funniest one this year. And I'd be like, thanks. Appreciate it. Pay me. And they'd give me a big check. And I'd buy Baby Ball the tallest Lego tower he could build. And I'd buy him a new ball polish set so that he could polish himself. And I'd get him a new Nintendo. And I'd get him an Xbox 6. And I'd get him a PlayStation 18. And I'd get him a copy of Bone Storm. I will, man. I will make it, Georgia Constitution. You will too, man. We'll get there. They're gonna love us. When we get big, they're gonna come to us and they're gonna say, Dennis Ball, Georgia Constitution Media, I'm Stuart Copeland from the police, and I know you've been emailing me and begging me to come on your program, but now that you're famous and awesome, Dennis Ball, please have me on. And I'll be like, no, I think I'm just gonna go with Sting, Stuart. I think I'm just gonna have Sting on, man. He's more important than you. You know? And it will be revenge. Sweet, sweet revenge. Yeah, Paul. Yeah, Paul. Paul says, people said I'd never get over my Phil Collins addiction, but take a look at me now. There's just an empty space. That's a good one, Paul. Thank you. Sports Talk channel. SG, I'm funny. Thanks, man. Woo, Sports Talk. Do you guys talk about sports on your channel or something else? I'm guessing they talk about sports. What sports do you guys talk about? Wrestling or bowling or badminton or bobsledding? Or football or basketball or baseball? What? So very good, baby. Cherish, what is up? In the house. Cherish is here. SG Sports Channel's in the house. KR is still here. Bobby Broadway's still in the house, commenting. Basketball. SG Sports Channel, what's your favorite basketball team? I had a whole thing. Jerry Seinball was going to be on tonight, but I have to, like, figure out what he looks like first. But he's going to go like, how about those basketballs? How about those? What is those basketballs? What is with those balls? They're big and orange. They bounce around. They hang out at the gym all day. Hello, what is with basketballs? But I need, like, big hair and puffy sneakers. Sports, baby. Mongolian wrestling, baby. The Warriors, yes. The Warriors. I don't know. Is that the No, is that Golden State? Steph Curry, baby. Yes. Woo. I didn't know that name even. It's amazing that I even know who that is. For a ball, I don't know a lot about sports. Seriously, though, I just worked in the sports industry as a child, but now I'm, like, branching out. People say you're a ball. You can't be in theater. Like, you have to be like a marble bust or like a prop of some kind. Or like a piece of velvet curtain. But I'm like, man, I'm a ball. I don't have to work in the field of tennis. I can do whatever I want to. Whatever fulfills me. Golden State, baby. Yeah, they're awesome. I actually saw them play the Atlanta Hawks a couple of years ago. It was an amazing game because they were a killer team, and Atlanta almost won. So people were like out on the edge of their seats. And then, of course, Golden State won at the end. And I remember this guy came down, like Harry the Hawk. They have like a mascot. He's like a hawk, and he came down with a big TV, and he was gonna give it to somebody, and then like the other mascot came over and grabbed it away from him and like smashed it on the ground, and the guy who was like gonna get it was like, no, and then it was clear it was like a gag. It was fake. It was funny. And they cleaned up the TV. It was weird though. They smashed a freaking. I'm sure it was broken. But if I had like a little noise when I bounce like this, I'm trying to work that out. I have a video coming up where I'm going to be walking through the woods. I'm going to be going like this. And the woods are going to go past me, is the idea. So it'll look like I'm walking. And I'll tell jokes about the woods while I'm walking through the woods. That's the idea. So you'll see some of that. That's actually a great idea though, Bobby Broadway. What I should do is put a little leaf rustling sound every time I bounce. Like I'll be like, shh, 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 as I bounce through the woods towards my tent. I'll be telling jokes like, Bigfoot is often confused with Sasquatch, yet he never complains. That's one of the jokes I'll tell. San Francisco 49ers in the house. ST Sports Talk Channel, 49ers and Golden State. That's awesome, man. Face punch noise. I'll add some more sound effects. I've got a few here up my sleeve. That one's actually pretty good in stereo if you have headphones on. You can really hear the different people reacting. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. You know that Mortal Kombat was based on a Scandinavian church hymn? Yeah, it's a Finnish hymn. It's a Finnish hymn. That's a classic tennis ball joke from my episode with Leona X, the heavy metal singer. Leona X is freaking killer. She's awesome. Highly recommended. Adobe Character Studio rules. Yes, character animator. That's a peek behind the curtain. Yeah, but character animator is pretty cool. I was able to make a video with Joe Jack Talcum with that character animator, and it came out pretty good. Next up, people will actually start walking in my videos. That will be a next level. You can tell now. See this, Bobby? Look, I can turn I didn't used to be able to turn my head like this. I mean, it messes up my eye, but it's kind of comedic because that sort of happens in real life to me. You know, because I have like googly eyes. Like that, see? They get weird. Alright, hold on a second. Dude, SG, I've come on your channel. Totally, man. Can I come on I have me as a cartoon and me as a tennis ball. There's two versions. The tennis ball version can't go for quite as long as the cartoon version can go for. He's got a little bit more limitations. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sometimes I roll, sometimes I bounce. Yeah, I think I'll be able to do it, Bobby. Now that I can turn my head, it was just part of me is a little different because I'm a different sort of a character. I don't have a body, you know. So anyway, cool, man. Anybody else have any other questions? We got 12 people watching, so if anybody's got a dad joke or a question for me, let's try and maybe we can go to 8 o'clock or something. That's like 13 minutes. Because I know baby Ball's downstairs waiting to watch Bill Boat or something. Okay, that's a cartoon. Boom. Have your people reach out to my balls. And we'll set it up, alright? So yeah. SG Sports Talk Channel. Just so you know, I don't know anything about sports. Like at all. So, I'll just be a color commentary, man. Okay, hold on a second. Inanimate object, exactly. Georgia Constitution Media. I'm in Hotlanta, man. I mean Atlanta. Atlanta. I should call it Atlanta. Yeah, I'm not far from you, man. But, you know. No. The state of Georgia. Thanks, man. Yeah, the jokes, I got a lot of them from Reddit and stuff, but I fine-tune them. The people who write them on Reddit don't know what they're doing, man. Seriously. They need a lot of polish. And also, there's a lot of chaff. You gotta go through a lot of chaff to get to the wheat, you know what I'm saying? I really I really like that wow, nicely done sound a lot. Too much, probably. Pelotas, Mexican with small ball, yes. Best way to DM me, Scummy Mummy? You can... I think you through the... I think you can... There's an email address on the YouTube channel, man. Like about... If you go to the About tab of the YouTube channel, there's a thing. There's a thing there. But you can you can get me, man. You know how to reach me. We talk all the time. Knock, knock, who's there? Tell me who's there. Write it all in one thing, man. The lag is like 15 minutes. I forget what the setup was by the time the punchline comes. It's crazy. This is insane. 8, please, I should. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Balls. That's right. Balls. All right, guys. I think I should probably wrap it up. But listen, yeah, click like, subscribe, share the show with your friends, man, and watch another one of the videos. If you like this, you know, this was great. I think I'll do this every week, and then I'll do my regular video, too. So then I'll have 2, because I need more watch time. But this was fun. I had a great time hanging with everybody. I'll have more dad jokes ready. Bring your dad jokes next time. Can I see you flicker SOS Morse code like in the counter? KR, the dad joke battles? I might, you know. The dad joke battle has to be like just the correct really the person has to come equipped, and they got to be ready to go. Fool is amazing, and did an amazing job. But I think that, like, I've had one other person do it, and it was also a lot of fun. But it was like, wow, it was not like the Fool episode. He's great, Julian. But check out that episode and tell me, man. I think that there was something lost in the translation. A little bit. Some of the jokes I was like, what? But he writes all his own material, you know. But it's wow. Let's just go watch it. Tell me what you think. A pasta joke? You're cooking tonight? Let's see here. Pasta. I don't. I'm not going to Google one either, Jeff. I will tell you this, though. Hold on a second, Jeff. I will tell you this. Iron Man took off his suit, Jeff, and I was absolutely shocked. You know why? He was stark naked. It was Tony Stark, and he was naked. All right, hold on a second. I have a, speaking of Loki jokes, because he's a, you know, Marvel thing. I have a slightly used TemPad if anybody wants to use it. I only used it from time to time. Because it's like a time travel device, get it? Dude, Scummy Mummy, thank you, man. Thank you for coming. Listen. I have a superpower, you guys. You know, I can cut wood just from looking at it. Oh yeah, I saw it with my own eyes. Look at the comments. Wow! Did you guys see that? What on earth? What the blazes? Luckily, I'm not trying to read it off of that. Holy cow! It like held all the comments, and then it was like they all went at once. Oh my gosh, Sports Talk Channel. Please don't tell me Stroganoff jokes. Man, is that what is that? Oh man, I'm gonna come on your show and I'm gonna be amazing. Can't wait. Hold on a second. You know, I had a Daredevil joke, but I couldn't see people laughing at it because he's blind. You guys know what superhero? I have one more joke. Maybe 2. Do you guys know what superhero worked as a valet? Peter Parker. Because he parked cars. You get it? Alright, hold on a sec. I got like 2 more. Because there's 8 people watching. How can I stop? Who's Thor's favorite rapper? MC Hammer. Oh my gosh. Alright, hold on. Okay, what does Thor get when he lifts weights? Thor muscles. Thor muscles. All right, guys. Thanks very much. Once again, yeah, click like, subscribe, share my channel with other people, comment, watch some of the other videos. Anything you can do to help is so appreciated. And I'll see you guys next Friday night. And tell me in the comments, do you think this is a good time? Or should I do it later? I was thinking I might do it at 9 p.m. Eastern instead of 7 p.m. Eastern. But let me know what you think. All right, guys. Peace out. I'll talk to you later. Dennis Ball out. Oh, wait. What did